February 19th, 2012. Lots going on. Just over Saturday and Sunday there's been a lot of geopolitics going on. Well, right now, right here in this pot, look at that. We have the oatmeal going. Alright, right over here, got the peas and the corn all ready to go in, get sauteed. Over here we have the carrots. Over here the juicer's ready. Alright, over here we're ready to make the juice material out of apples, and this is ginger slices. So we're ready. We have everything we need for today, for this morning, to get ready for what's coming. Let's go look at seeing what's going on with oil as of Friday. So it started out at 120, a little bit less, and ended a little bit less. Okay, starting Friday, Iran started to shut off parts of Europe from the oil. They're not shutting it off completely, but they're slowing down they're not selling as much. And then this morning, which is Sunday, it turns out that they're shutting down even more of Europe. They're not going to let Europe buy as much oil from Iran. I went shopping over the weekend. Food prices were up quite a way. Some of it by quite a bit. So let's see, our fuel costs have gone up. That's more suffering we're doing. The food prices are going up. That's causing more suffering for the people. And who started this whole mess? You know, the U.S. could have just gone over and bought Iran's oil. Wouldn't have that been simpler if we had just said, we'll buy all your oil? Or can we buy all your oil? Or something like that. Can we increase our supply? But instead, we decided to go after WMDs, go after it the same way we did with Iraq's oil. And you know, right now we don't even have as much oil coming out of Iraq as we did before the war. So it takes a long time to get stolen oil back up on market. Now you're seeing what the oil prices are. Let's go look at the gas prices. Okay, February 16th, the evening of February 16th. This is the inexpensive gas station. And here is the expensive gas station. That's quite an increase for one night. Yeah, they're going up too. More suffrage for the people, huh? I'm sure the politicians are suffering just as badly. Yeah, right. Okay, we have some breaking news. This is from Reuters, 24 minutes ago. Looks like the British and French have been cut off from all Iranian oil. They have stopped selling it. And they use the word stopped. Okay, you ask, what is my solution? Oh boy, that's a big one. There's a lot of solutions. First of all, I would never vote in the same politicians that got us in this trouble in the first place. Period. You know why each cell phone looks the same if it's the same brand and the same model? Because they make it the same way each time. So in other words, doing the same thing over and over does give you the same thing. So what I do, I never vote for the best of the worst. I always vote which one serves me the best, which one has a liberal agenda, or no war, Department of Peace. So I have to look for a candidate that looks like that. The only one I see that even comes close is Rocky Anderson. Some of my previous vlogs have talked about him. He's not very visible. I don't know whether he's a good candidate or not, but I would still vote for him before I'd ever vote for what we've already put in office. What we put in office got us where we are. They're not suffering, no matter how expensive the oil gets, no matter how horrible it gets out here, it will not be horrible for them. Just remember that. They don't, why would they care? So don't keep voting the same people in and expecting something different. That's all I'm saying. What else can you do? You can vote with your mouth every time you eat. Here's a site that I really like. It'll teach you almost everything you need to know about nutrition and food. Let's take a look at this. So this is the website, and this is the particular page I like. It's a list of both vegetables and fruits. And over here you have nuts, seeds, and oils. And you ask, what is this list? This is the 120 foods that can healthiest foods. Highly recommend this site. If you were to click on spinach, and you can see there's quite a lot of information on here. And these charts right here are just extremely helpful. So let's say if you wanted vitamin K in your system, your diet, this will tell you what's the percentage by how much so you have a cup of carrots, and that's about the percentage of vitamin K, 1,110. Same with vitamin A, magnesium, folate, iron. So this is the way you choose food, and you don't even pay attention to calories really. If you eat off of this list right here, it's hard to eat any better. See, here's oatmeal. Since we use oatmeal as one of the foods that we talk about, so it has magnesia, selenium, phosphorus, diet fiber, magnesium, zinc, and you just don't worry about the calories. And that's for a whole cup. It's only 9% of your daily calories if you're worried about calories. That website will do you a lot of good for improving your health by eating good quality organic food. And remember, organic has nothing to do with wealth. It has to do with removing pesticides from food. And when you remove all these cancer-causing elements in your food, less chance of getting cancer, right? So, what are we doing to get ready? Lots of exercise, good quality food, juicing, bicycling, and hiking. I had to abandon the hike. It was just too muddy. And I wanted to show you this on the way back. I was looking out in the bay, San Francisco Bay, which always has 5 to 6 oil tankers waiting out there to be processed. They're constantly out there, parked. You can see them in my previous videos. Some of them I've shown out here, and you see them parked out there. As you see right now, as far as I can tell, there's not a one. Not a single boat. It waits there and it gets processed up here in the North Bay. And I guess you can't see it now, but one of the freighters went up around the island there, Angel Island. So I know they're getting oil. This oil crisis is brought on by geopolitics. You may want to subscribe so you get the latest updates, and check in often, and check out Pink Barrio. We're changing our store some, adding new vendors and taking some away, more green vendors. Till next time.